Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Cycle Brewing. This is their Sharrow, S-H-A-R-R-O-W. These guys are out of Florida. This was dropped off by my brother Dennis. Thanks Denny, I appreciate the beers. This is a 8%er. 8.2 is what Beer Advocate's got listed there. They're in St. Petersburg, Florida. I don't think it's listed on the can anywhere here, guys. It's got the government warning and then brewed and packaged by. And then I don't see any other thing other than the name, double IPA there. There's one pint over here, but it doesn't have the ABV on it. And you kind of need that. It says it was canned on 7/15 of 2021. So, it's got a couple of months on it now. But I had not had this one before, I don't think. So, he picked up and brought it to me, along with a few others. And we're going to see what it brings to the table, guys. It's well past my usual 90 days, so if I had seen it sitting on the shelf, I probably wouldn't have spent my money on it being that old. But sometimes these things fade off super quick and get malty, and some of them will actually keep that hot presence for a little while longer. I don't know how they do that without becoming a malt bomb, but some that I've tasted 4, 5, 6 months. I'm sure they're probably not as tasty as they would have been fresh, but still have a decent hot presence to it and don't appear to be malt bomb. So we shall see what this one is, whether it's a malty mess or it still retains some of its hoppiness. So is what it is when beers are given to you. So let's jump over real quick to Untapped. They also have 8.2, so both of those are saying the same information there. So even though the can doesn't have it, I'd say that's a safe assessment there. No IBUs are given, and it says here on Untapped it was formerly known as Rickshaw. So they changed the name of it from Rickshaw to Sharrow. I don't know why that is. Yeah, maybe somebody filed a complaint. I don't know. So anyway, it's a big 16 ouncer here, guys, and it looks like it's a printed up can here. I don't feel a label or anything, so they're spending their money printing up cans like the big boys do, so I don't know why they would do that, but it's what it is there, isn't it? Alright, let's increase the pour factor rate here. Doesn't seem to be too heavily carbonated. Now look, see, we just barely got maybe 1/8 of an inch of head on there. It's a little higher on the sides than it is in the center of the glass there, but the old swirly swirl. Alright, get you back around where y'all can see it. Now we got us a nice finger of head. It is kind of cloudy, kind of hazy, guys. Not the bright orange juice color. It may appear that way on camera, but I can see a little light through the thin part of the glass down here. It's still a very good looking beer. I mean, it is a nice hazy, cloudy double IPA. To the nose we go. I'm getting citrusy oranges and lemons. A little bit of grapefruit. Not super pungent, but I'm still getting it for a beer that was put in a can in July, and here it is, end of December. It's pretty impressive. It's still got that much, and I'm not getting a big malt aroma on the beer. So it's kind of strange how that works sometimes. Sometimes at 4 months of IPA it's already become malty, and sometimes like this one done in July, and here we're almost in 2022, still has a decent amount of hop presence. So it's impressive sometimes to me that they can make that aroma linger on and not become super malty. So might have to start rethinking the 90-day thing, but still, I want something fresh. Even it's still going to taste good probably, but just imagine what it would have tasted like when it was a month old instead of 6 months old. So, anyway, let's find out. Cheerio, everybody. Cheers, Dennis. Thank you, my brother. I get a little bit of the maltiness on the taste. Still it has a decent hop presence, but the maltiness is starting to protrude now on the, where I wasn't getting it on the nose, I'm definitely getting it on the taste. So I don't think I would have got that maltiness in the first month or two, maybe even 3, but once you start getting in at 4, 5, 6, that maltiness starts to get more prevalent because the hops fade out. Yeah. So let's get the back end in there. Ain't much left. About got it all in there. But anyway, at least they're putting it on there, and you know, and you can make that choice. Look at the bottom of it and see what the date is. If it's older than you want to take that chance on it being malty, use your own judgment there, guys. The fresher, the better, in my opinion. So, wouldn't hurt my feelings if it come off the line an hour ago. Yep, we can. I know that's going to taste good. Anyway, let's go sip on it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Got a little bit of lacing left on it. Guys, this beer is probably going to be a very tasty beer. Maybe even get into the lower A numbers fresh. But for what I am drinking right now, with the maltiness that I'm getting, not quite as tasty as it probably would have been at one time, but I got to try it. So Denny, thanks again. Final chug. Kind of one-dimensional at this stage. I don't know if that's how it's going to be fresh, but right now, kind of tastes like a single hop beer to me. Citrusy. A little bit of orange and lemon, and slight hints of some pine. You might be able to get a little grapefruit out of there too. I'm getting a little bit of something. So, right now, guys, I'm gonna, since it does have the date on it, and you can tell that before you buy it, if you think it may be too old for your judgment. I'm going to give it an 86, guys. Just one notch above a B. So it's just in the lower range of the B plus range. So if it's fresh and was available here, I would probably buy this beer. It's into my ABV go-to range at 8.2%. I would like to see that on the can instead of having to look it up and try to find out. It'd be nice if they would have that somewhere on there. So another reason why it wouldn't get into the A category or get a better grade. And that's just how I do it, guys. You shouldn't have to have a smartphone with you to buy beer. But it's what it is these days. Anyway, we've got 88 from them over to Untapped. They have it at 3.91, which is in their B plus range also. Basically we're all giving it a B plus range. Mine's a little bit lower than what these two guys are because I'm just basing it on what I'm tasting right now. So, and they probably have done this beer for a while because over 6,000 people have commented on it Untapped. So it's probably something they do regularly. You know, I don't know how often, but they've done it before with that many reviews on it. So if you've had it, Sharrow from Cycle Brewing, let me know what you think till we meet again. Let's go see what's in the fridge.